Alright guys, it's going to be my goal throughout this video to keep your mind open up to the world of microtask websites. We have 3 different microtask sites we're looking at today. If you have no idea what they are sites that allow you to do these various odd jobs, and in some cases they pay very low, but sometimes you'll find jobs that actually pay pretty decently. So of course we're taking a look at Amazon Mturk, which is one of the largest and most well-known microtask sites that you could possibly go to come up with money. We do have our tech bit of the day to take a look at. And guys, I want to try and go in depth here because I feel like a lot of people, they're deterred from using sites like these. And there are opportunities here that are overlooked by a lot of people. I know some people will use sites like these and they make hundreds of dollars in this scenario. So maybe it's something that you've overlooked, and if you're fond of doing surveys online, then this can be an opportunity that is so much up your alley that you really should give a look and just give it a shot to see if it's for you. Maybe it's not, but maybe it is, and you can make some decent money. So guys, we're just gonna hop right into it and let's get started now. So for our tech bit of the day, we have the LumaDock Universal Phone Charger. And guys, this is a product that's going to require a little bit of explanation here. If you notice, we have a dial, as well as you can see a USB Type-C connection that's right here. And if we look up here, you can see that it is rotating between 2 different connectors. Now, scrolling down just a bit, you can see it says, just rotate the dial to choose the connector for your phone, a micro USB, Type-C, or Apple iPhone, and charge it on the dock. And it says a universal multi-charging station. So going back up here though, I want to point out that right here in the background, you can see it does have a wireless charging station that's kind of sitting in the back here. And if you notice, you can have your phone mounted to where it just kind of sits in the front, and also maybe have a phone that's laying in the background, so charging 2 different phones at once. So this is a really interesting product, and if you guys are anything like me, I have 2 different phones that I swap between. One is an Android phone, and the other, of course, is an iPhone. I like both operating systems. I find, one to be convenient for a multitude of different tasks, but then I find another to be useful for something else. So, guys, this is a no-brainer of a pickup for me because I'm constantly trying to track down a cable to be able to charge my phone. So this is going to make my life a lot more simple. And I believe that's everything though. Of course, let's get started checking out our paying websites and hop right into it. So starting things off here, of course, we're going to take a look at Amazon Mturk, and you better believe that I do have an Amazon Mturk account. And I do want to get very on point here. So if you don't know anything about the world of microtask websites, if you've never even heard of a microtask site, all it is a website that will allow you to complete various different odd jobs online, and then you'll get rewarded. In some cases, it will be in very small increments. Now, the thing is, some of these you will be able to do back to back to back, and they don't take a lot of time. So you can see some money kind of rack up pretty quickly here. So if you notice, it says transcribe up to 35 seconds of media to text and earn up to 17 per hit, 17 cents per hit. So the money can add up pretty quickly on these sites if you put a ton of time into working with them. And what a lot of people will do is they will max out what they can do with, for example, Amazon Mturk, and then they will come over to another site like Picoworkers and of course Clickworker, which we're going to check out in just a second. So I do want to mention this very quickly. A lot of people, they will start off their day going to sites like these and make a little bit of money within the first hour of their day, put some money into their pockets immediately, and then go about their day. You could use this to wake up in the morning. You can wake up, make a little bit of money, and then do that every single day, hop into a routine here, and have made a decent amount of money come the end of the month by just having a routine. So I feel like that is so important, is to get into a routine of doing these kinds of tasks. So I do want to point out a couple of things here. Amazon Mturk, you will see some decent paying offers that are in here. You have a $4 one. Of course, you'll have to qualify in some cases to, that's how these work. You will have to see if you can even qualify to do some of these micro tasks that are within Amazon Mturk. So still, these are decent opportunities that you can take advantage of, especially if you're into the world of surveys, doing surveys to make money. Now, this is the plus with your micro task sites is you know what to expect going in, whereas you could go and do a survey and not make any money whatsoever. You may not qualify for the survey. So let's look at it like this. You go ahead and see if you can qualify for something like Mturk, or you can waste your time entirely on a site, you know, hoping you'll qualify for that survey and not get a red cent out of that scenario. So this is why I recommend getting into this world if you're into this kind of work, you know. So now let's come over here to Picoworkers, and I want to show you guys very specifically, this is their small job section here, and I do want to show you guys where you can cash out, but you can see a variety of different tasks in here. Some of them are actually pretty interesting. You've got a YouTube watch, like, and comment, so you might find some videos that you'd be interested in here. Make some money at the same time. A lot of this stuff, guys, once again, is self-explanatory. You're going to know what you're going to make going in. Of course, it's not going to be a massive amount of money. You cannot expect that going into this, that you're going to make immediately a massive amount of money. The thing is, it stacks up and it's guaranteed. And of course, some people do make a ton of money doing this. I've seen some guys that will make anywhere between $600 to $900 a month going through sites like these, falling into a routine. So Picoworker is a really decent one. Let's come over to withdraw here. I want to show you guys what it's like whenever you withdraw. We're going to go to place a new request. Of course, I don't have the funds in here, but you can see they do have cryptocurrencies right here. So pretty interesting. Now, there is a processing fee. For each one of these withdrawals, you do have a processing fee, but they do have an Amazon gift card, cryptocurrencies, PayPal, PaySafe card. Never used a PaySafe card, but PayPal, cryptocurrency, and Amazon definitely stick out to me. And of course, you do have the opportunity to have a check if you want to check. So cash outs are as low as $5 here, which is actually really decent here. You can cash out that low, but of course, once again, there still is that fee. Now, I would definitely recommend checking out Picoworkers, and of course, you need to try and sign up for Amazon Mechanical Turk, see if you can get involved here. Now, Clickworkers is one of these websites where I'm just like, not bad, interesting opportunities, but at the same time, it kind of branches away from micro task types of jobs here. But I do want to point out they do have an application here for both iOS and Android. They have an application, so that's interesting in itself. We may have to check out the app in an upcoming video. We probably will. So once again, all of the sites will be linked down in the description below for you guys to check out. I recommend checking out a few of these, making a little bit of money, at least giving it a shot, especially Picoworkers. This is an interesting one to sit here and work with. But I want to get on point here and show you guys. One, they have a $15 job that I noticed. This is one of the first things that stuck out to me was you can take pictures of men's fragrances in Macy's stores. So if you're already going to the mall, you might as well snap a few photos and maybe make some money here at the same time. So there's some interesting jobs here, and with the fact that you can check out some of these jobs right on your phone, makes it even better here. So this, of course, is probably the least out of the three that I would recommend still, though, mainly because it branches away from, like I was saying, these micro tasks. So versus doing something that would take maybe 10-15 minutes that you can do over a cup of coffee or something like that, at the end of the day, you're going to have to maybe put a little bit more effort into completing some of the tasks that they have on this website. But guys, I feel like that is everything. If you know of another really great microtask website, let me know down in the comments below. I would like to maybe do another video about sites like this because they're actually pretty interesting and the opportunities are definitely there, especially if you were to compare them to doing surveys. But guys, I think that is it.
I will see you in the next video.
That's right, you've been looking for easy ways to make money online. And from here, guys, you can check out some more of my content on my YouTube channel via the links on either side of me, or you can head over to my website and start making money immediately with my website and learning more ways to make money online. And guys, as always, like, comment, and subscribe.